Hi, you guys. Welcome to Inspirational Sundays. I have a story to tell, and I hope it will inspire you guys the way that it inspired me today. So, like I've been telling you guys, for starters, you know me and my mom don't get along. You know my mom has been fucking around and going inside of my accounts. You know, she's been doing all kinds of crazy shit, you know, to my YouTube channel, to me, to my kids, to everything. So my mom checks the mails every fucking day, you guys. If not my mom, my brother. Okay? Vice versa. And my mom holds my mail. She doesn't give me any of my mail. And I know I still have most of my information been sent to the house, right? So she did this the last time, especially while me and my baby daddy was going through it, and especially while she was paying, my dad was paying my rent, and my mom was sending the checks to me due to my baby father going to Social Security for his son and try to get it transferred to him so that he can live off of it, but it's really for his children. So long story short, I went to court and I got custody battle over my kids from my baby daddy, and he's supposed to be an every other weekend dad. So my mama put me through all that drama, right? Like I said, just because she cannot have control, she cannot go to court and file, she can't do nothing, okay? So she can't have control over me. She think that my dad will have control over me. So she the type of person that starts shit just to have that control, just to have that power. She knows she has control and power over my dad, right? So at the end of the day, basically she has my dad wrapped around her little fingers. It's like my dad don't have his own mind, okay? So I hope this story inspires you. So anyway, she did that last year. She tried to pull that trick last year. My job had sent me a mail about checks and stuff like that. You know, my mom was like, oh, you have, you know, just to make the situation better. This is a manipulator, right? This is definitely a manipulator, just so that you won't realize that she or he has been the one that's been trying to mainly be fucking with you and send drama and bullshit and do black magic and do witchcraft and shit and send it your way, but you send it back to the motherfucking sender, okay? So that's exactly what I did, and I'm gonna get to that part. So last year when all of this shit was going on, right, she always try to find a way to get herself out of the mud when it comes from me. You know, just so it won't be like it's always her when it really, really is. She's like, oh, you got checks from here and there. So I go open the mail. Okay, I'm like pressed, like, yeah, I got over $100 or $100,000. You know what I'm saying? She's been the one that's been the whole time setting me back from my motherfucking money. She has all my money checks. Okay, and she's been holding all my money checks, and she's not going to give it up until it's about when she wants to, because she knows she's been guilty of doing some shit. So yeah. So anyway, continue with the story. So she's like, you got checks from here and there. I go open up the motherfucking checks. It's been mailed at least 1 or 2 or 3 days later. And they always do shit like this just to play it off, especially when it comes to my mother. That's the most biggest manipulator ever. So she mails shit to my house, you know, just so shit can automatically happen when it comes to my baby daddy and his folks and his people. That's how you can tell her and him has been working together upon against me. She's been playing both sides. So anyway, back to Inspirational Story Sundays. She just gave me a motherfucking inspirational story today. Like, really, for real. So anyway, y'all, tell me why she had so I opened the checks up and I was like, okay, I'm pressed. Go cash the checks or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Cash the checks or whatnot. They said you need to call them and shit like that, or whatever, whatnot, woo, all that. Because, you know, the people, this is what they taught me, and this is what I didn't realize. There's always a mail date to where your job or whoever mail it out, and when it's been sent out, and how long it took. All that information is on the check. All that information is in the mail when it was set out, the date and everything. So make sure, my inspirational tip to you guys is, make sure when you get mail, make sure you look at every single date. Every single time you get mail, make sure you look at the dates and everything, to where as though you won't have no motherfucking problem. So anyways, sorry y'all, I showed my face a little bit. I'm not supposed to show my face, but anyway, y'all. So it took them like maybe 2 to 3 days to mail the checks out, because they know that they had mailed the checks back then and I didn't cash it yet. It take like 3 months after the mailing date from where they mailed it from to you to go cash your checks. It takes 3 months, okay, when you cash your checks. You could save your checks up to 3 months. After 90 days, you can't cash your checks no more. So, y'all, she tried to hit me with that shit today. She know damn well she texts the mail. She holds my mail. And she doesn't give it to me until she motherfucking feel like it. This how you know a motherfucker. She was the one that encouraged my dad to get the restraining order out on me, because first of all, because of how I am and who I am and what I'm going to be, just to get my YouTube channel cut off. And she knows she can't do that. She don't have the power over that shit to do that. So she can't have control over me. So she now think that she have my dad control power over me. So she checks the mail every here now and then, and my brother checks the mail every now and then. So this had happened today, which is this Sunday. And you know, Sundays are inspirational Sundays. So she goes, tells my dad how the conversation started. Oh, here's mail for Shayla for her checks or whatever. Make sure you tell her aunt, since we not talking. My mother will run her mouth and give all the details before it gets sweet, short, and simple, to the point ass motherfucking type of woman. She run her mouth like that. She must not don't want me to talk because I choke. Y'all give me a second. So she must not want me to tell the story or whatever, because I had choked. Or to make it inspirational Sunday. So she tried to pull this shit off today, y'all. And was like, tell your daughter this and that. Here go the checks and all this and that. So she's the type of person that trying to control me, control my money, and also control my love life. So this is how I know she's been the main one doing everything in my life and trying to control me, trying to do this and trying to do that, trying to do this, trying to do that. She's been the only one. And she has other people amongst her and working with her to do her dirty work, to not make it seem like it's her. So my aunt called me talking about something. My dad said my checks came in the mail from Walgreens. They owe you money. I told my aunt, I said, look, tell my mom, tell my dad. As a matter of fact, I'll tell them myself. So I told my aunt, I said, you really need to stay out of this, because they're not coming to me as adults and as parents face to face and let me know anything about my money and or nothing. I told her what they need to do is to grow up and to keep you out of this situation, because it's nothing but bringing you drama. You're being with the devil instead of being against the devil. And that's what I told my aunt. I said, I love you, but I have to stay away from you. I don't want you included in none of this. And I know my commitment is being tested, and this was the first test. And I think I passed it very fucking well. So I text my mother. Like I said in one of the readings, my mother know my new number. And my aunt, my dad, nobody didn't know my new number except for me. And except for my aunt. I gave my aunt my number when I fucking felt like it. And this how you know my mother hacked my motherfucking shit and got my new number. She's a good hacker. Especially a good system hacker. She's really good at hacking shit. So she hacked my account. She got my motherfucking number. Yes, she did. Because you know why? My T-Mobile information goes to her house. So I need to go to T-Mobile and I need to get that shit switched to come over to my way. That's how you know Mel still sits there at her fucking house. And she calls my phone. She's like, hello, 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 hello. She just keep running her mouth nonstop. And I'm like, is Alea calling me? Can I speak to Alea? She just keep going, hello, 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 in the background. Like, right? Like ain't nobody answer the motherfucking phone. This is the kind of games that my mother be playing. So I approached her because I knew it was her. I'm like, keep my aunt out of this. My aunt has nothing to do with it unless if it's trying to travel time for me to go visit my kids. If it's not about the kids, then it don't have to be nothing. The judge said for me to call the kids every Saturday and speak to them. You act like you did not want to answer the phone. So that's on you. I could go to the judge and let the judge know that, hey, you did not answer that phone call. All right, at least let me know that you busy or the kid's not home. They didn't let me know nothing. So I can tell the judge that. Okay? And like I told her, I said, you just trying to pull the same shit off again. Because you know you feel guilty about what the bullshit you've been doing. I said, only thing I'm going to do is go around in circles, call Walgreens, let them know, hey, y'all sent it out this day, that day. They always have a mail date on everything what they sent out of. Don't fall for that bullshit. I told myself, don't fall for that bullshit. Spirit even said, don't fall for that bullshit. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for that bullshit. So I didn't fall for it. I told her, I said, every place has a mail date where they sent the mail at. You've been holding my mail. You've been holding my money back. I didn't ask her to send all them checks over here. I didn't cuss her out. I didn't say anything. I told her to please leave me alone. And I mean leave me alone. And that's point blank period. And I told her I'm not going to fall for your bullshit anymore. No longer. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So the inspirational is to you guys is this is how you can tell a person so bad just want to have control over you and your money and your love life and everything that you do. I don't live off of money, sweetheart. I don't know what you think this is. I'm not pressed over money. You are pressed over money. My baby daddy is pressed over money. And so is everybody else is pressed over money. Live through God. As long as y'all living through God, spirit, angels, angel guides, ancestors, and Jesus, those are the only motherfucking people you need to live by and to live off of. Live off of God. Breathe off of God. Be a moving prayer. Be a walking prayer. Pray in your head. If you're afraid that people going to think that you're crazy because you talk to yourself, but really you're praying. Pray each and every day and live off of God. I'm fine, sweetheart. I'm still in my motherfucking house. I get my money any motherfucking way I can. And I don't have to sit here to explain you how I get my money any way I fucking can. All I'm going to say is I get my money any way I motherfucking can. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you and let you know how the fuck I get my money. You watch my YouTube videos every single day. Every single day you watch my YouTube videos. Everything that you do, you inspire me to go bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You sit back and you think that you're fucking with me on Sundays because I'm free on Sundays and I said Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays. No, sweetheart, you don't control the days of my weeks. I make my own schedule. Y'all don't let nobody motherfucking control you. Inspirational Sunday. Don't let nobody motherfucking control you. I hope you take this message and know, don't let nobody control you. Don't let nobody take control over your love life, your money situations, none of that. Make sure whenever you get a fucking job, make sure you give them a P.O. box to where as though you can travel to that P.O. box. Make sure you save money to the side so you can be able to travel to that P.O. box even if you don't have a car. Uber and Lyft. Uber and Lyft is all around the motherfucking country, even Africa. Okay? Make sure you get a P.O. box with every single thing. When you look at your letters, when you look at your mail, always look at dates. Pay attention to the date when it was sent out, when it was mailed. Look at every single detail. Don't just scan through the motherfucking bullshit. Make sure you look through every single detail. And that's how you can know when a motherfucker is controlling. That's how a motherfucker know they trying to control your destiny. That's how you know a motherfucker is just trying to control you in general and don't give a fuck about you. They want to control you because they're insecure of themselves. They want to control you because they are motherfucking miserable as fuck. They're not happy. They want to take your happiness away from you. They want to know about everything about what you do. How are you getting money? How are you still living? How are you still keeping your phone on? How are you still keeping your TV on? And my own motherfucking mother spreading rumors about me sucking dick for money. No, the fuck I don't. She just mad because you know why? I don't tell her shit. And she has to send my aunt towards me for me to tell my aunt everything, for my aunt to go back and tell her shit. And then my aunt don't even tell her shit. What my mother do is my mom takes the information that my aunt do tell her, which is not shit, and twist it around in her fucking words and assume shit and turn it around and make it like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like yeah, you do that. Like, yeah, you do that. That's how I know you do that shit. That's a manipulator. Just like she manipulated the situation for my dad to put a restrainer out on me. And now she had turned the situation to where as though my baby daddy and his wife to do a restraining order out on me so that my YouTube can be shut down because she couldn't. She still can't. She still can't. She had them to watch my shit. My mother goes back and tell them, this is how you know that my mom is working with them. Because she goes back and tell them to look at my YouTube channel. She's talking about you. Because she wouldn't even know about it whole time. She wouldn't even know about it whole time. My baby daddy wouldn't even know about it whole time. The only motherfucker that know about my YouTube channel is my mother. Because why? My mother hacks my accounts. She's really good. She's really nosy. She counts my money before I count my own motherfucking money. Okay? She knows when my mail comes before I know when my mail coming around this motherfucker. She knows what accounts I have in this motherfucker. She knows when shit gets to the phone before it gets to my phone around this motherfucker. My mom is that motherfucking nosy. Yes, because you know why? She has my social still. She still has my social. Even though your mother, your parents has your social, or either gives it to you while you're 18 and over, your mom and dad is still going to remember that shit. Inspirational Sunday. Your mom and your dad is still going to remember your social. Somebody gets into your shit, be aware. It's between them or the motherfucker who you gave your social and leave it around. Pay attention to what a motherfucker is not doing more so than what a motherfucker is doing. Approach the elephant in the room. Inspirational Sundays. Always approach the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is my mother. She's sitting back acting like she don't know my number. She's sitting back and acting like she's ignoring me. But she knows at the end of the day what she's exactly doing. So what she's doing by her starting shit with me, it's not doing nothing but making me bigger and stepping on her neck even more. I said I was going to do Inspirational Sundays, and this is an inspiration to me. To put my story on the line, to put my story on my motherfucking YouTube channel. To inspire you guys. Inspirational Sundays, I'm going to leave the comment box closed. The only thing that's going to be open, far as the comments, is every Wednesdays, let's talk about it. Every Saturday, what men want, the comment boxes will be closed. Tarot, between Mondays and Tuesdays, is going to be closed. Thursday to Friday, tarot, fire and water, is going to be closed. The only thing that's going to be open, Wednesdays, let's talk about it. You can have an opinion about whatever the fuck I be talking about, but guess what? I ain't gonna pay it no mind. I'ma keep that shit open. Because you cannot relate to what I'm fucking talking about. And see, y'all, what my mother will do, this is how I can tell that this is my mother commenting on my shit. What my mother will do is pretend and act like identity theft and act like, oh, she's somebody else, but make the rudest opinion and make the rudest comment ever. That's what she will do. So y'all look out for that. When y'all watch the Let's Talk About It Wednesdays, look out for the comments that she make. It's not other people. It's really her. It's really her. Pay attention. Y'all pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to that shit. Take note about what the fuck she said. It's always the same shit. It's always the same shit. And it's always a routine. It's always a routine. If she don't comment Wednesday, she probably gonna comment Thursday and Friday, or maybe Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It's the same routine. Pay attention, y'all. Stay woke. I'm trying to tell y'all, trying to give y'all the tea. Pay attention, stay woke. Pay attention, stay woke. This is Inspirational Sunday. She just gave me something to inspire about. Stand up for yourself against a bully, against a demon, against the devil. Inspirational Sundays. Stand up against the motherfucking devil. Stand up for yourself against that motherfucker. Fight that motherfucker back. Tell that motherfucker try again. Tell that motherfucker to try again. I want you and everybody to stand up for your motherfucking self and tell the fucking devil, try again, motherfucker. Try again. Try again. Tell that motherfucker, I wish I shoulda, coulda, motherfucker would. Try again. Tell the devil to try to fuck again. And I want her to keep fucking with me every motherfucking Sunday so I can inspire y'all. She might fuck with me Mondays and Tuesdays. She might fuck with me Wednesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. Whatever day she fuck with me, I'm going to take this story and I'm going to make it and turn it into an Inspirational Sundays, period. She might not fuck with me on a Sunday sometimes because it's Inspirational Sunday, but I'ma still put out something inspirational on a motherfucking Sunday. So you look into the devil eye and stand up for your motherfucking self. Tell that motherfucking devil, try to fuck again, sis. Tell him try again, sis. Tell his ass try again, sis. That's why I gave you this story. Try to fuck again, sis. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. And I'm letting y'all know my motherfucking story. So in case of all of this shit happen in your life, you gonna dodge all that motherfucking shit. Make it real easy and smooth for your ass. Cause this bitch is sitting here trying to make it hard for a motherfucker. And wait and hand and foot on a motherfucker. Kiss a motherfucker ass. You stand up to that motherfucking devil. Tell the devil, try again. Try again, motherfucker. Try again. Try again, motherfucker. Try again. Try the fuck again. Try again, bitch. Try again, bitch. Try again, bitch. Try the fuck again, bitch. Try the fuck again, bitch. Ask the judge what Shayla do for work. Girl, please. Tell the devil, try again, bitch. Tell the devil, try again, bitch. Try again, bitch. You do the same shit over and over and over and over because that's all the fuck you know how to do. The devil will keep sending your ass the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over, but different ass motherfuckers to test your ass, to test your ability, to test your reliability. See if you reliable to keep cutting his ass off. Cut the motherfucking devil off. Y'all cut his ass off. Cut him off. Stand up to him and cut that shit off. Shut that shit down. Tell the devil try again, sis. Tell the devil try again, sis. Tell the devil try again, sis. Tell him. You tell him. You tell him. Because that's all the devil doing. The devil is inside of my mother. The devil is inside of my mother. He's using my mother to get to me because he know I'm going to be big shot. He know that I live through God. He know that I live through God around this motherfucker. He know that I'm living through God. I'm breathing through God. I'm praising God. I'm saying God's name in this motherfucker. Jesus. Inspirational Sundays in this motherfucker. I'm out.